Hey there, and welcome back to Monster Train 2. I'm gonna tell you, it has been miserable here lately. The heat wave hit, and my. So, context. I have two HVAC units in my house. It's very strange, I know. We have one for our upstairs, and we have one for our downstairs. The one for our downstairs decided to just stop working in the middle of the heat wave, as it's wont to do. And ultimately, that's where I work on a day to day basis. And it's not really convenient or feasible to completely move my workstation somewhere else. So I've had some very busy days on top of it just being like, I did the math, it's like 36 to 40 Celsius, depending on the time of day and heat index. So around like 90 to 105 Fahrenheit if you prefer imperial units. But in the end, it has been absolutely awful to the extent that I get done with work and I'm just miserable. And so then, of course, like today, I'm trying to actually figure out a solution to the HVAC problem. And gosh, I'm like working with new people because our previous HVAC company that we worked with was awful, terrible. Like, I'm going to tell you a story. This guy basically, like, in so many words, told us that we were dumb for wanting our AC unit to cool the house because he thought that, in a I'm not going to go into too much, but basically he thought that we were setting our AC unit too cold at 75 Fahrenheit, and he said that was too low. We should just accept that it won't be able to keep up, even though it's only like 80 something outside. Very frustrating. And so he more or less was implied that we were dumb for wanting this and then charged us extra, like on top of everything, because it was like an inconvenience charge or something ridiculous. So, anyway, I gave him a terrible review on Google reviews, and he called back and was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My dog died," and made a whole ordeal of it to my SO. So, anyway, those people are terrible. If you're in the Maryland area, let me tell you, don't use this company. And I'm not going to call them out here, but like if you want to know more, hit me up on Discord. I'll tell you who to avoid. Anyway, it was awful. So anyway, we're changing HVAC companies at the same time. So just like a combination of figuring out a new company, talking to them, getting them all the information, getting timing for it, and now I have to endure the rest of the week with no AC where I'm working, despite having a busy day of work every day. So it's been a week, we'll put it that way, and I'm ready for some Monster Train. It's actually even our upstairs AC unit hasn't really been keeping up all that well, and that means that recording is difficult. Fortunately, my computer is upstairs, but it's hard to motivate yourself to record when you're overheating. So, and this is exacerbated by the fact that I run warm in general. I'm just a very warm individual, as I don't know why. It is what it is, I suppose. So frustrating. Anyway, that's my story. HVAC companies, they suck. And I can't even imagine living somewhere that didn't have HVAC, or like AC at least. Absolutely crazy. I mean, maybe if you lived in the cold reaches of Svalbard or something, you wouldn't need an AC unit, but still. Like, there's a lot of places in the world that really should have AC, but don't, like France. So, anyway, let's play Monster Train. It's why we're all here. Now, I've been thinking about who I want to play next. I think it's going to be Orechi. Being honest, I'm running out of champions where I really want to just try new stuff. There are certain paths I want to hit, but the thing is that if I play the champion and I miss that path, or that path really doesn't make sense, then it kind of just repeats in a run I've seen somewhat partially before. So I kind of don't want to do that. We'll naturally see a lot of this stuff over time. So that's okay. Like the Ardoon path I want to try, Hierophant. I still want to hit Overlord here. What else? Talos I haven't really played Shift, but I kind of know how it's going to go. What else do we have? There's a whole Spore Singer path on Madam Lion's Mane I'm willing to bet is great. But the main reason I'm picking Orechi is I really haven't given the time of day to either the full Brewmaster path or the full Reanimator path. So no matter what we see, I'm going to try one of these two and we'll go from there. But I think we're getting pretty close to wanting to try the Monster Train 1 clans. So that's kind of cool. But for now, we're playing Orechi, and we'll see about next run later. So let's get into it. As always, do like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll also mention I have a Discord server in my About section. A lot of new folks have showed up there since the game came out. Welcome. It's great to have folks to chat with about the game. Love that stuff. It's work. The only reason I keep mentioning it is because people keep showing up, and I like talking to y'all. So great stuff. But yeah, stop by if you want to, or don't. I don't really care, I guess. But let's play some Monster Train. Getting into it. Clicking the button. Everything else is all good? Totally. I'm a little interested in the next patch for Monster Train 2. It's very exciting. They've got some cool stuff coming up. We don't really know much about it, but I did get the links and screenshots of confirmation that they are working on a set of equipment and or rooms. I guess I don't know which one for which. We don't know a lot of details. We just know that they want to kind of add some of the new card types to the Monster Train 1 clans. So I'm very excited to see what they come up with. I think there's a lot of an opportunity there that I'm very excited about, and it'll be really cool. That will really breathe some new life into those clans, which will make me a lot more excited to try them in Monster Train 2. So that's cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold out on them entirely until then, but we'll see. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. And let's see what we're getting into. Today we are default Lazarus, default Underlegion. Seems fine. We have Dominion Seraph, Pushback Archean, and Damage Shield Kale. Some good variety here. I don't fight these two very often. I feel like I see Spikes Kale and Siphon Archean the most. We have Pyre of Entropy, which means we do have Vengeful Shard draw power, which is, oh boy, it's what we get. And then we have It's Alive, Rot, and Meat Hook, all of which are great. Rot is a powerful card, and we'll be able to take a lot of Ember here, so this should be okay, right? Because we get draw for free from the Pyre Heart. It's Alive is free scaling. It's advance, apply lifesteal 1, and plus 10 damage. And then I think Meat Hook is pretty good. This is a unit that is weird, right? Because it looks like it wants to be a tank, but it's not a good backline. It kind of just fits on the middle spots in runs, right? So if you have an extra space, you can Smidge Stone Dualism this guy, and he just dazes things. He's a good unit. It's just interesting where he fits in the floor. Obviously, the synergy with Dualism to get dazed 2 on a 2 cooldown is huge. So that's, I mean, the main draw here. But it's an interesting unit. I don't know. He has a hard time slotting into most floors, but he takes like random large stones pretty okay. He doesn't tank very well if he's not supported. I don't know. It's a good unit. It's just kind of weird is the thing. But I guess it works out, right? He's probably still easily pickable, so. All right, we get, well, I mean, Ancient Pyre Tap solves Ember in a very attractive way. I will still probably take Ember, but it makes things very playable. Alternatively, the first time each turn a friendly unit is equipped, gain 1 Ember. I mean, if I'm being real with you, Ancient Pyre Tap's just objectively better here because we have default Lazarus, so we do not have grafts. If I had the assistant starter, I'd be all over Frenzy Sthesia. It would be Ember Generation without sacrificing Pyre Health, but Ancient Pyre Tap is low impact. Into Pyre of Entropy, we have high health, so it works out. We see both of the new paths. Interesting. Reanimator is so fascinating. Resolve gain Reanimate 1 and Unstable 6. So he becomes a bomb that fires multiple times, really wants additional scaling. Very interesting. I want to try him. I want to see how this grows numerically, and I'm probably going to either lose or have to restart because it's very weird looking, and I'm not actually sure where he fits on a floor or what makes sense here. He looks like he kind of wants to tank, but the problem is you'd need a lot of Reanimate to make it work, so he would be reliant on mixing for Reanimate or other sources. So I don't know. We'll see. I think for now we'll probably stick him behind Meat Hook. Maybe, and then put a Eager Conscript on the floor. I don't know. Anyway, Pyre Dampener doesn't really threaten me. I'll just take some Pyre damage for it in the form of Ancient Pyre Tap. Should be alright. Yeah, I do think... Do I play a middle or bottom or what? I don't really know. guess I'll try top here. It shouldn't be too bad. I will use the meat hook here. I think it's better than the train steward, even though it has more health, because we have the ability to put fungi on the floor, right? We can kind of load them up. I am going to just play cards. I think it's good to do it. Like, I don't know if I sacrifice 3 Pyre health here for Rot, but I mean, I will play the Spear Steward for 1, right? That adds up. Sure, seems good. I'm fishing for Reanimate. It's very important because he needs to be able to stay alive. Now, interestingly, he blows up, but he gets Reanimate, so as long as he's not dying to another source, he should be okay. Kind of interesting. We see Reanimate. I mean, it's good to fish these out. I actually think if we're worried about winning this run, I should click all the secret ingredients here, right? Spikes? I don't know. Regen? Sure, maybe. Do I click all of these eager conscripts? Maybe so. I think I do, actually. We just give up a whole bunch of stats here, of health here. We try to offset that later. I could pull Meat Hook forward and give him its alive value. Just interesting. I kind of like Eager Conscript, and then we scale Eager Conscript here. I'm debating if I need more health on the floor, or more damage, rather. I don't know. I think I will play the Spear Steward here. It pushes 14 into that guy, which I like. Should be fine. Okay, we'll let this sit. It should be all right. Okay. All right, we get a Streel. They're gonna mostly kill themselves on spikes ultimately, which should be fine. We are clearing the floor, which is exciting. It's funny, you can play the Vengeful Shard and it does the same thing as letting it ping. So I think we just kind of chill on this, right? Is this okay? I think so. And the nice thing is there's a lot of self-destruction here, so it works out pretty well. I could push a lot of damage here, yeah, by just putting a lifesteal on a shield steward, actually. Huge amounts of damage. And then we can... Do I need to probably do 24, 15? He's going to go up to 30, so we'll do 45 damage a ping. With 3 reanimate, so he probably pushes like 160 on his own. Meat Hook is going to daze and swing. I think we win without taking more damage here, so yeah. We get a lot of value out of that Train Steward play. He does lose all sap, but that's okay. We get out? We don't get out. I put the infusion in. Actually, we just click secret ingredient first. 4th reanimate, then we put that in. Then we play the Vengeful Shard and we're out. We can also do better by dazing here. I don't think it swings it too much, but it does get there. Okay. It's weird. I don't know. I mean, it killed the guy. I did take 7 damage, but I mean, it's Pyre of Entropy. We're going to deal with it. Mixology is probably it. There's an argument for Explosive Reaction because I can just play it on Orechi and kill him, but I think if we can... Mixology is a real solid pick here, right? Mix twice for 2 seems good. Loam Coat. I mean, it's going to be... I have to click Loam Coat, right? We put that on Orechi and he propagates Reanimate, and that's nonsense. We have to click it. I don't care about the Calcified Ember. Okay. Now, what do I actually want to do other than him? Is it Lazarus? Is it Underlegion? Unfortunately, I can't propagate his Unstable. What Underlegion banner do I want here? This is an interesting run because I don't really know what I'm trying to build. So let's go into Underlegion. I want to look at units. Okay. Let's see. We could Squad Leader. I mean, whatever. The rare cards are the rare cards. Prickly Puffball could be neat, maybe, I guess. He's a fine pickup. I would put him on a lower floor, right? He clears backlines for me. Even though there's a little overlap with Orechi, that should be fine. Would take him. That's at least a solid choice. Amorous Inoki. How does that feel for me? Regen plus 1 health. It makes it a little harder for him to kill himself with Unstable. Huh. Well, might still be okay. What else do we get? Cluster Kernel. Spore Launcher? Obviously, the rare cards are great. Like Enchantrell, Balmabello, they both go really hard here, but like, of course they do. They're the rare cards. But like Spore Launcher, Cluster Kernel, do I take them? Probably. Spore Launcher is pretty decent, complements it well enough. I guess, sure. Cluster Kernel, maybe not. I don't know. He's good. I like this card, Spawn 4, but I don't know. Oh, I didn't look. I want to look at the Lazarus units now. So, Lazarus unit. Let's see. Pincushion, absolutely not. We already have a meat hook. Makeshift golem. I mean, the problem is this competes with reanimate, right? So the tanks in this clan, makeshift golem and hulking mass, are competing with the reanimate I want to put elsewhere. Test subject alpha is pretty decent. Plague Doctor would fit well on the floor. It's pretty much only Plague Doctor that I really like seeing here. I'll be honest, I think the Underlegion banner looks better, and the Steel Shop's nice. We could double up on those if we want to see stuff. So let's check it out, see what we get. Titanite, quick. Titanite's good if I see a tank. Cluster Kernel, they show it to me. Do I want it? I can't. Titanite's weird here, right? Because Fungi is in front. Moral Mistress. Guess maybe I could go in on Etch, but it's not what I really want here. It's a weird unit. I feel like this unit's better than I give it credit for. It's just weird to see the line. The clan doesn't have as many pieces as Monster Train 1 Wormkin does, right? In order to support this, you don't have things like a Return Soul in the uncommon pool. You have Unearthed Treasure, which is great, but it's a rare card you might never see. And if you do see it, it shows up later than you want. There's not a lot of support otherwise for it. I think... It's interesting. I don't really know. I like Cluster Kernel as just like a tank. I think we should grab him. I think we grab him just because he's nice here. Titanite, I don't think so. Could just give him 25 health. It's not a bad pickup. It's something. I like it. What else do you give this guy? Smidgestone, right? Make him tiny. So Smidgestone would be the other pick here. But yeah, we'll make him one there. We'll re-roll on this, which we can afford to do. Endless. Man, where's my puffball? Multi-strike? Is that ever good? No, I don't think. I don't think so. What's he gonna do with multi-strike? He has no good scaling. I could put him with It's Alive, but then he moves in front and dies. Don't think it's good. I don't think it's good, champ. It's unfortunate. Could take like Endless on Meat Hook. The interesting thing about this is it means I play a draw and I can just spam him for dazed when he dies. Weird. I think we save our money. This actually might not be bad, right? Because your ability refreshes when you die. But the cooldown is low enough that I don't think this is the right play here. I think we skip and move on. It's a bummer, but I'm okay with it. We're going to need the money here, unsurprisingly. Trials are pretty important. I think we win this no matter what, so I'm not terribly worried. Okay, so the angle I do want is Orechi with Cluster Kernel, and then we will do Meat Hook and Shield Steward, and that's a pretty decent floor. I would very much like to rot something here. It's a strong play, but it's a great turn example of like, I want to just burn Pyre health here really badly. It's probably not correct, is the thing. But I do want to. There's a lot of Ember here that makes this turn super powerful if I spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Ember and take 6 Pyre damage just to push it, right? Push numbers. And I think Rot is probably the strongest card here. We'll put it on front. It murders this man. And then I will fish 1 for a green. We don't see it, so I'm going to take Unstable. I could put it on Orechi, but I think the better play is to blast this floor. And then I'll end turn here. I'm not going to burn too much health. Yeah, I really do want to play this Calcified Ember out, get rid of this garbage. Okay, where are we at? I do think I want to fish for secret ingredient. We see green, it's good. I'm going to take another secret ingredient. We see the reanimate. I'm okay with the state of this. We clear this on middle. We take a bunch of damage. I mean, that Pyre health is going to be super important, but yeah, it's hard to say what the right play here is. Obviously, a lot of stuff going on here. I think I'm going to go ahead and rot in front and then yank 6-2 forward, and that's a pretty good play here. We otherwise chill. Yes, decent. Okay, I want Loam Coat in back, very important. I want to propagate that reanimate very badly. I will play the Vengeful Shard. I think we're otherwise okay here. All right, we get the daze here, which is good. I think if we click rot on the boss and then daze him, we're looking pretty good here. We let this otherwise spin. Top floor clears well. These guys kill themselves. It's fine. He's basically guaranteed to be dead here, though. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, great. And then we just kind of click this stuff for whatever we want, really. Sure, regen, reanimate, whatever. It doesn't matter. Doing 30s here. He's also getting extra pops off of the spikes, but we're getting the extra propagates, so that's helping. So we take 5. I think we played the right amount of self-sacrifice there. Potion Kit is a good card to put on Cluster Kernel here, right? Because it's going to give us more reanimate, and Mix is strong. I don't like this Calcified Ember. How do I feel about Explosive Reaction? It's a decent ping. And in an emergency, you hit Orechi with it, and he blows up for a bigger number. Because assuming the ordering here is correct, it should apply the unstable first. Well, of course it does, right? We've done this in the other direction. I just hit an enemy with it, and it blows them up. It's a pretty good card here, then. It's pretty solid. If I can generate additional reanimate, it's pretty solid anyway. I'm really anxious to see if this gets more reanimate on resolve in later paths, or if it's just unstable. If it stays reanimate 1 the whole time, this path might be kind of bad, but if it gets reanimate 2 at least, I think it can keep up. Obviously the unstable has to go up as well. We'll see. I'm interested in seeing it. Do I take the Potion Kit here? It's a good pickup. I like it. I like Potion Kit here, actually. It's not a ton of value, but it's something. Or do I take Explosive Reaction? What are you, Dominion? I'm going to take Explosive Reaction. The opportunity cost the Calcified Ember turns me away from it here. Mushy Room, Gooey Flask, Infectory. Mushy Room is kind of nice, right? It's really good. Just in general, this is something that can neuter... over time, anyway. It can neuter savagery, it can be played on the lower floor and benefit the main floor. I will say there is an opportunity that I see it again later, which is interesting, because it's an uncommon. It is the last chance I get to see Infectory if I want that, which is very interesting. Trying to think, what do I want here? Infectory gives us an alternate win con in very large fungi stack, right? I think it's good. So, and then I think it's good. I'll take the Infectory here. I like this card a bit, even though I have to take the Calcified Ember. All right, Pyre Health is huge value. Merchant of Arms is okay. Steel Shop stands to benefit us a lot, and I think I would take a squad leader here if they show it. Smidge Stone is good. I could put Meat Hook on the floor, right? Dualism is good. Meat Hook takes that. What else? I guess I could also Smidge Stone, Cluster Kernel, kind of however I want to play it. Interesting, right? It doesn't actually matter all that much. We get a lot of value out of the Steel Shop. We're going to have to wait otherwise. Have the money. I'm going to look. The Underlegion banner could be good. Large Stone. Good on Meat Hook. You just take it. Titanite. Good, I like it. We'll look at the Underlegion banner, see what we're working with. Puffball, actually. Okay, this is fantastic. We will take the Puffball. I will actually put Large Stone Titanite into Puffball straight up? What's the cost of this? 195, reroll at 105. I was 110, not enough to get another purchase here. A lot of rerolls that are bad. Quick, multi-strike, and what's the other one? Quick, multi-strike, and endless. Endless is fine on Puffball, actually. Think about it. Titanite is worth essentially a little better than... Where is he? Where's my guy? A little better than 35 health here. Okay, fine. So that's pretty good. I think Titanite is really good in conjunction with the Large Stone, right? Because then it's worth like 85 max health on this dude. Very durable, and if I later get like a good merge on this Loam Coat and dupe it, then I think we can really put one on Orechi, one on Puffball, and he becomes a regen like sphere of death, and it's pretty solid. Because there are 3 drafts that could be bad to roll into and 2 good ones, right? Smidgestone and Dualism are the good ones. Odds are not in my favor here. Whereas what we're seeing here is strong. So I think the play is we go hard on Puffball here. And we just let it cook, and we'll look at another steel shop later, right? Okay, what do we get? Entropic Stone, triple stack. What cooks with triple stack here? No, decay 45, that's a big number. Unstable 75 is interesting. Okay, what else do we get? Permafrost, reserve gain magic power. I guess that's only rot and explosive reaction. No. Make something -4. No. I mean, I don't hate it on rot, but it's tough. These are... I think the curse here is worse than any of these, tragically, right? I don't have a good magic shop stack here. If this had been Savageries, right, we would give the overstack on Puffball for Titan Skin 5 would be dope, right? And then if this were Dominion, I would take Puffball and probably... What? I don't even know what I would take, but probably like the draw a unit or something and auto free play something behind, because we could do that to basically freely pull Meat Hook or something else. But this is like, these are strong, but they're not strong enough that I feel good about this, right? That's a bad curse to... I'm leaving. That's a bummer. This is a tough event that you kind of need to be prepared for, but man, there's no world where we would have been prepared for it. I think we did the best we could. Now that is tragic. That's a great overstack that we do not benefit from. Now, I'm going to save my money. We're going to move on. Next is going to be the magic shop, I think. There's not a good Pyre health in path. Take the Titan Trial. Great. Okay. Alright, this is pushback, so kind of annoying. I guess I'm not mad if Orechi ends up in front, but let's Puffball on bottom, right? I want to spread this out a bit. Orechi and Colonel upstairs. Meat Hook goes middle. We'll put another... I could take the Shield Steward now. I will actually spend the 1 on this. Okay, it's good because I can get the Eager Conscript, which doesn't cause too much problem here. I'm going to take the Orechi Loam Coat for sure, and I will play Infectory because I think it benefits me too much to get it out. And then we bounce these. I really need Ember. Like, I can't be taking this much. Now, here's a question. Did that Propagate also connect with... It did! The timing of this is good, right? So it triggers my own Resolve trigger first. I got the Reanimate, then it triggered the other part, which is fantastic. If I yank him forward and then we Propagate Lifesteal, it's pretty funny. I will Daze the boss. It's good to do. I think the correct play is to kill this guy on bottom with Rot and to chill. Trying to avoid taking too much damage. I think we do clear these. So, pretty okay. Top is cleared. Burn the calcified ember. Big guy is dying. Fantastic. Don't take any more damage. It's okay, I think. Good to get the slays upstairs if we can, so I like this. Alright, I think... Yeah, he's got 9 reanimate. The dude is cooking. The problem is he gains HP from Loam Coat, so the unstable is not proccing yet, which is funny, but still. I'm going to go ahead and just rot the boss. I think that guarantees the win here, right? Puffball's doing well. I think with this we win on bottom floor, actually. I can just go ahead and advance the fungi next, so I'm not worried about this. Yeah, we even draw into it, so I just yank him forward and it's fine. I'm going to take the Vengeful Shard. I will fish for, sure, unstable. Actually, I can buff this and put it on Orechi, so that's okay. And we daze the boss here, keeping Mr. Shield Steward alive. And I think we're in good shape, right? We win on bottom, right? Yeah, math. Get absolutely dunked on. So, pretty clean. Don't bother clicking anything. There's no reason to. Here, I can put a Train Steward down. It doesn't actually do anything. Who cares? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is all about just regen. I mean, I know even regen, but decay stacking. If we can get regen onto Puffball, he becomes semi-indestructible, so that's cool. Now, see, here's Unearthed Treasure. This is your Etch Enabler, right? Draw a spell from your Consume pile. That, I guess, isn't itself. If there are at least 5 cards in the Consume pile, draw one more. That's crazy good. Spike of the Legion should be dope here, right? Just dunk that into Orechi. Big reanimate. Great card, yes. Can I take a Spore Launcher here? Probably not. Makeshift Golem? No, I think we skip on this. I will take Ember. We're burning too much Pyre health here. There's an argument for space later. We won't need draw, right? We're going to be at max plus 10 anyway, but I'm considering the Trinket Shop Pyre remains. The Magic Shop is very good. -1s are strong. I don't have a good double stack, though. I mean, I guess the explosive reaction's pretty solid to double stack. What's holdover on? What do you hold over here? What do I remove? Consume? Spike. Sure, I would remove Consume Spike. You basically need to have targets for these upgrades. Holdover, I don't know. Maybe you -1 holdover Mixology. That's pretty good. We can get a lot of value out of that. Both on blue and green. On blue, I can just stack Unstable. Even I can put Frostbite on Orechi and then he double blows up, right? Blows up from the estate. Unstable blows up from Frostbite. It's kind of funny. I like the idea. It's pretty good, right? It should be really good. Alright, so if I have a holdover, a double stack, and a remove consume target, I think this Magic Shop's pretty good. What's the dupe, though? There's your question. Just open dupe on Loam Coat, maybe? Maybe. A lot of good Merchant of Trinkets pickups, though. We don't have a lot of money, so it's like we see it on the top, we can take it. Rumponics. Pretty much, Underlegion very much has Wormkin energy, like from Monster Train 1, in that their relics are absolutely cracked, right? They're so good. I really think Pyre Remains are good here. Getting some health right now. Then I go Steel Shop again. How important is this Magic Shop? Making things cheaper is good, but 33 Pyre health is Ancient Pyre tap value. Where's my alignment coming up? Going Steel Dupe next floor. It's a really good layer. We could get the Trinket Shop on ring 6. Although the Arm Shop and the Merge is probably really good. Get the Pyre Remains there. Both very strong paths there. Yeah, it's a tough call. I don't think we get as much value out of this Trinket Shop as we would like. There's obviously good hits, but it might not be good. Right, we might not get good stuff. Pretty unlikely. Whereas this Magic Shop has guaranteed value. We'll go. Alright, what do we get? Huh. So, it doesn't gain more Reanimate. It starts with Reanimate? I don't know. I don't think I like that, but it's something, I guess. I mean, I'll click it because I think the unstable stacking is the most important part here, but I'm not happy about it. We get remove consume -2. I will just blow up this Spike of the Legion, actually, right? There's no reason I wouldn't. And then I will dupe this card and we just slam propagates. 20 consume. No. Reroll it. Double stack. Spell chain -1 on mixology is very good here. The double stack, I have a target for it, but I think the spell chain -1 on mixology is a better play overall, right? That just makes this a very potent quad mix, which I appreciate. A +10 I don't think is very valuable. The dupe here is easy. It is just Spike of the Legion here. Even at 0 Ember, you dunk this and it's pretty good. Right? Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Cool. That's a good power floor. I feel like we really strengthened there. So I'm glad about it. All right, let's move on. -1 Ember sucks, but we'll still take it. I need money. I'll just burn more Pyre health in exchange for my banners here. So, all right. I think there are haste units in this combat. I was thinking I play mid-bottom, right? Bottom puffball. I guess the puffball kills the haste units, right? This isn't the haste conduit or the haste little cherubs, right? Angels have lost their purpose given a new one. Do not. This is a completely useless description. It doesn't tell me anything. I don't remember the composition of this combat. I do not think this has the haste conduits in it. I think this has haste, like, stabber guys. So I think we can do puffball into mid-floor here. I think. We'll do this. I'll put Meat Hook and Shield Steward up top in case we have to deal with it. Okay, is this actually just all the axe guys? It might be. Okay, that's fine if true. Fine if true. I'm not gonna play. I will take Unstable here. I'm actually just gonna drop that on him. There's no reason to. I'll wait. Play the Eager Conscripts. I think they are valuable. I will take Pyre damage because I think we need to be strong enough to clear this Zealot. Though I will admit Puffball is doing good work here, so there's that. Alright, what do we get? Loam Coat is online. I think I need to click it. I will click Mixology here. I will go for Unstable 10. I will... How do I feel about Frostbite 6? Can I... Oh, I can hide it. Nice. Look at this. I don't want to double proc because it gets rid of my Reanimate here, right? I guess that doesn't really matter. I can just give him 4 damage, maybe. Sure, I'll do it. And then I will click it again because it's good. 8 damage, sure. Gets him closer, I'll take it. And then we will go Unstable 15. This should do some work here. Are we killing upstairs? Yeah, we do kill upstairs. So I think we're okay. Take this hit now, fine. Great. It will pop 1 reanimate, but we get a lot more back. Great. Cool. Now we should start really cooking, I think. Yeah, we can do the days here and save the health up top. That's good. I think we get the kill if I pull the It's Alive here, which is fantastic. I'll go for regen, sure. I will take damage, sure. We'll take spikes. This is good because this adds a propagate here, which I appreciate. I'll just take that. That's fine. We're clearing the collector. Great work. All right. So this guy does pass away. Fantastic. Zealot is going to implode. Puffball is doing hero's work. Here we get the power of Spike, Big Troop. More importantly, I think the reanimate plays in the back are great. Like, he now has 10 here, so I could rot him and just go even harder, but I don't think I need to. Alright, fine. We're doing alright. This seems like it's a functional floor. It might get there, right? Let's try to avoid taking too much damage now. I'll take more unstable, sure. This is acceptable. Unstable 10. Yeah, great. It just makes him do more damage, right? Which is incredible, right? So great. Okay, the corruption means he's popping more reanimate, but I think we should be golden here, right? I can just take mixology and play it for, yeah, regen. We'll look for reanimate or something. Regen again, I guess. Fine. What does this do? Really, not a lot. It offsets a little bit on cluster kernel. The regen is doing nothing here at all. Put it on puffball and he does more damage. That's good. Cool. We should freely win. I don't think there's any world reanimator loses here to Kel. We just play curses and let it ride. Yeah, great job. Cool. Good stuff. Yeah, this guy looks pretty good, right? 97 damage around. He's actually getting double procs here, kind of. Yeah, he is. I think. I guess it depends on when corruption happens relative to regen. I don't know. It's an interesting question. Faulty Body is a fun card that I don't think makes sense here. Replicator Ray. What are we replicatoring? Orechi? It's not bad, right? But I don't have a lot in the way of equipment to do it with. I kind of need the loam coat. It's an interesting idea. What else is there? Not much. I think I sell this? I don't know. Faulty Body is a really good card that I want to build around, but it very rarely makes sense. I'm just going to skip here. It's fine. Truffles. Well, there's your equipment, right? That's how you enable all sorts of stuff. Isn't this guy really good here? I can get random equipment to throw at my units. He could maybe fit on the floor. Draw him fast enough. You have to draw him on turn 1 in order for it to work, but I think he's good. I'll click Truffles. Let's go, bud. All right, we're going to the right. I think this is a very strong path. We get a dupe. We get everything we want. That floor was worse than we like because it was the Pyre reduction trial. We're going to go to the right. There's a lot of things we can pick up here. Smidgestone, dualism. I mean, they keep giving me large stones, so I guess I'm going to do something about it. I will at least buy a plus 15 on Truffles so he doesn't immediately pass away. Second multi-strike they've given me. I don't really know what I want here. I'd like to go through the entire shop before hitting the alcove, so... What do I think about? I kind of don't want to do large stone because I might end up putting meat hook behind puffball in the end. Definitely not on cluster, definitely not on truffles. Multi-strike is like fine on meat hook, but I don't have a payout for this. I think we re-roll on it. Okay, we see dualism, so meat hook is at least online here. That's good, right? Yeah, that's good. Cool. Now, do I just give up on Kernel and never go to a steel shop again? I don't know how much I need this smidgestone. It's nice. Good lineup on ring 7, right? You get the dupe, you got the steel shop. Maybe I will see it, right? It's not super important, but that dupe is good because it lines up after the arm shop I'm going to, and that dupe will be the loam coat combo. So, okay, that's fine. Let's look at the alcove now, see what we hit. Arcus. This is... Double Pyre remains in my future. I hear this event is good. I don't think I've ever clicked it all the way, but what people tell me is that it's 50 Pyre health. Can I win ring 5 on 6 Pyre health? You've pretty much got to click every Vengeful Shard. If it's Ember Reduction Trial, we must skip it. Let's try this. This is... If it's actually 50, great. If I've been lied to, I'm upset. This is Arcus. We're going to try it. Okay, we get Verdant Cycle. The first time a spell card with Consume is played, draw it. Sure, right? I don't have any right now, but okay, I'll take it. All right, fine. Keep going. When an equipped unit dies, permanently add +4 to their equipment. I mean, I'll take that. There's ways that this is great. I mean, two relics here is crazy high roll. Okay, nothing on the third one. Oh, God, 20 Pyre health. All right, there it is. Okay, nothing. All right, Looming Dark Shard is the payout. So it is 50. When you draw a Blight or Scourge, gain 1 Ember and draw a non-Blight or non-Scourge card. Isn't this actually busted? Because I will draw a Vengeful Shard and then it forcefully draws all my good stuff? Isn't this insane here? Hey, wait. Isn't this just ridiculous with Pyre of Entropy? Yo, what? If this works the way I think it does, it's pretty good, huh? What's my dupe here? Mixology is a real good target. A very good target for this, I think. It also gives me Ember. Maybe this is actually cracked. Maybe this actually is so strong here, huh? I just have to not die to Vengeful Shards. Simply play every Vengeful Shard as this next run. Spike of the Legion is also just generally very powerful here, right? It's never a Loam Coat yet. I want to go to the arm shop first. What else? Never any of this other garbage. It's either Spike or Mixology. I think it's Mixology. It's just a very efficient card draw. I mean, it's basically just better secret ingredient mixed twice for one, and I can do it twice in one draw. So mixes are very powerful. I'm getting benefit from stacking blue and greens, so being able to cycle them a lot is great. We'll do this. Okay, now the next thought is, do I just cut some cards? What's coming up? Arm Shop, no money. We might have an untakeable trial, right? We could get Ember Trial here. Although I don't know if you can roll the same trial twice in a row. There might be an exclusion for that. But if you can, if I get an untakeable trial because it's too dangerous, like, I don't know, Heaven Seal or something, I need to be able to skip it and still afford stuff at this Arm Shop. So we save our money. Okay, let's go. The relics we got from that were not amazing. They don't really do anything for us right now. I don't have any graft units, which is where advanced growth is strong, and I don't have any consume cards. Reanimate 1. Reanimate 1. If I leak a single unit, it's death. A single zealot walks on me and I lose. The back lines don't threaten me. I think we're okay on this. This is it. This is the run. This is the combat. If I win this combat, I think we have it. If I lose this combat, we don't. Puffball, bottom. I don't think I want to put Meat Hook with it. We're definitely playing Orechi upstairs here. For sure, for sure. All right, bud, you're cooking. Puffball's always bottom here. I think I want to do Meat Hook middle, because what can happen is an enemy swings on Puffball a few times. I never want to daze them to prevent them from hitting Puffball. That's an important part of killing them, but I might want to daze them here, right? And then we can defend him with a Steward. Okay, walking. Yo, the top deck on Truffles here is huge. I'm going to put him in right away. That's awesome. What do you got for me, bud? Mind Cage. Hey, wait. That's illegal. Meat Hook is now every turn? Whoa, bud. Whoa, champ. That's insane. Okay, what are my plays? I want to set up a good spike here. So I want to spike into... I mean, 10 on Orechi is just pretty ridiculous. Just click nothing else. Pump 10, reanimate on Orechi. And we're good. I'd like to fish for secret ingredient stuff. Just take Rage here. It's fine. Sure. Then we can put Rage on him and propagate 8, and that's pretty good. That's a decent pickup, right? I could also put Lifesteal in him, but we're eating into our spike value. I'm going to go ahead and just give him Rage, and then we just spike 8, and that's a big number, and we're happy about it. Okay. Truffles online. Oh, interesting draws. The way it drew the extra card from the Dark Shard is interesting. Always play Vengeful Shard. Always play Loam Coat. Always play Infectory. I can just straight up daze this man. Every turn. Meat Hook. Let's go. Alright, these next waves are when things start getting tricky. Let's fish for green, I guess. Sure. Do not take any damage. I'm going to sit on this. Okay. Alright, thanks, Puffball. Doing your best here. Okay, order of business. Vengeful Shard, Vengeful Shard, Vengeful Shard. Yes. The daze here is pretty solid. This next floor is dangerous. We're pushing not enough damage. I think I need to click Rot on this turn. How greedy can I be? $49 coming in. I can do this Rot, and I can yank this guy forward to get the Collector. I can take an explosive reaction here. Don't want to get the. I don't want to sap my Shield Steward down to 0. What if I explosive reaction Orechi here? It puts 25 unstable, and he's already got 13 reanimate. Yeah, I mean, this is it, right? This is for sure it. And then I can spike him for 4. Yeah, my guy's pushing 49s right now. He's doing it. Okay. Do not take any further damage. Okay, and we get the money walking out of this. So, now the cool thing is, Truffles hits for 5, which means he has the ability to just extra pop any additional stuff. This is so good. For what? I hit a couple Vengeful Shards and it floods my hand with strong things. And then I have tons of Ember. It's Mixology off floor here, right? Spikes, I'll add it to the mix, sure. Yes, it spikes again, whatever. Make another play of it. Reanimate, sure. Spikes again, why not, right? I don't care that much. We're not going to play it on this turn. I will click Truffles. Bloodthirsty Blade. Okay. Get him? Get him, bud, I guess. I'm going to daze one of these guys on middle. I think it's smart. Save some health. Maybe I just put the Puffball, some stats on the Puffball here, huh? Take Mixology. I don't actually think I benefit all that much from putting anything else on my guy downstairs, or rather upstairs. Yeah, here's a Reanimate. Yeah, I actually think we just funnel this into Puffball, huh? Regen 8 seems good. We're clearing top. Wonderful. Now my guy is super sicko mode. Click and turn. We might have this. We might actually have it, which is very exciting if true. Okay, we must play Vengeful Shard, Vengeful Shard, Vengeful Shard. We're clearing top. Great. Let's Calcified Ember here. Spike of the Legion. Propagate 8 here is pretty strong on especially Puffball. I can daze something middle. It's going to just be this guy in back. I do have to clear this floor, but that's okay. We'll get the pop, and then everything else clears out. I think we have this, right? 73 unstable. And then we just dunk 8 Propagate into Puffball, and he cruises. 15 regen, I think he's winning. Man, I'm going to tell you, the Dark Shard was a good call. I hadn't looked at this before, but this really is popping off here. Look what it does to my hand. You draw one thing, and it's like, what if you drew every card? The cool thing is, even though this competes a little bit with Entropy's draw 10, it forces you, so when you draw a Blight or Scourge, it forces you to draw a non-Blight or non-Scourge, which is huge. Top floor is cooked. What if I just spike for 12 here? Cool, he actually just wins on bottom floor. That's neat. Great. There's no reason not to just click this right now. Cool, he just wins. This is the Puffball special, right? Yeah, so we walk out of this. Yeah, we walk, and incredible. We did it. All right, I feel great. Horrify is a great card. Insatiable Hunger is fine. Replicator Ray, I mean, if I can get truffles in play, this is free real estate, right? True. You get truffles in play and you're cooking, right? Just dupe whatever the heck you want. Cluster Kernel, anything. I should grab it. Okay. Also, it's a consume card, which draws off Verdant Cycle. Exciting. Ox says deal 20 damage and decay 10 to all units. Mushroom Cloud is hard to skip here. It is a sacrifice for a big AoE blast. This answers things like Heralds pretty well. So does Inhale, but Mushroom Cloud I think also plays nice in a Verdant Cycle. We'll take it. Good. Great. We go to the right. Get 33 Pyre health back. Incredible work. Grow Room is very strong. To be clear. Fight Club, Meat Shield, Quick Steel Dagger. Meat Shield is a good... I'm looking for a mix on the Loam Coat. Meat Shield is good if you're Puffball and bad otherwise. Never Fight Club? Never Swift Steel Dagger? Do I just skip here? None of these make sense on this run. Meat Shield's not bad. It's health, I guess. It doesn't work well on the merge into Orechi, so I think we skip here. And then I'm going to look... Grow Room. This is very good. I can put this on Puffball's floor, and then any buffs I give him become propagating. You could also put this with Orechi, and he starts scaling his own stuff. But I do think we really need the Infectory up there. It's very strong. We'll buy the Grow Room. Is Void Armament ever it? I can purge stuff with it. It's kind of like a cool removal. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. A cool removal. I'm going to save my money. We're going to spin Sniper Bloodthirsty Blade. Hey, baby. Let me tell you, Zone of Silence, Inferno Room, these cook. Make one of these deployable. It's not what you want, right? I don't get a good merge for the Loam Coat, but... Oh my gosh, I forgot. I have Inga's Beaker, or the Advanced Growth, and Loam Coat is going into Orechi. So it's just scaling his attack too whenever he blows up. That is funny and unnecessary. Anyway, I think Inferno Room is phenomenal. Alternatively, Zone of Silence is a very powerful pickup. Huh. Well, questions. Inferno Room, pretty good. Deals with Dominion pretty well. We're not gonna... It doesn't answer your boy Savagery, right? Could also just not play it on Titans. Put him on bottom, play 3 floors. I don't think I have 3 floors worth of stuff. I'm going to need a lot of Pyre health, let me be clear. I'm going Pyre Remains. Do I go to another arm shop and take another Pyre Remains, get 66 Pyre health back? It's probably really good. Tops us off pretty close to it. I'm going to be burning health with Ancient Pyre Tap anyway. I might go double arm shop or double Pyre Remains here. Although I do like that magic shop on both ring 7 and ring 8. Ideally, I'd like to do steel magic, but the other question is, do I need to... Where's my other dupes? Dupes are... Okay, I do get a dupe, so I'm going to try to dupe the Loam Coat and put that on to openly just Puffball, and that should be fine. Inferno Room saves Puffball a lot of health and makes him more durable on Dominion and Titans, frankly. And then what? I already have 2 rooms. So we go Propagate Room on Puffball's floor, Grow Room, and then Infectory on main floor, Inferno Room on bottom, and then we can use Puffball to tank for Meat Hook. I think we can get it. So I will do Inferno Room, and I will deployable it, because this answers curses on Dominion, even though, I mean, I have what's it called? The Dark Shard. I think this is still correct. It's clearing fiends, a lot of stuff. Alternatively, what do we think about Loam Coat deployable and then dupe this sucker, right? And then we can dupe it and we get it on our units on turn 1 and they become tank balls. It's pretty good. I like that, actually. Like that a lot. I could also, BT dubs, just purchase the Stoic Plate Mail and put it on Fungi. It's not bad. I think I want a deployable Loam Coat because we're duping it, right? So this leads me to want to go to the arm shop on ring 8 anyway, so I can also deployable Inferno Room for Dominion, and I think we can cook. So yeah, we'll deployable Loam Coat here. I've changed my mind. Great. The merge we don't use. It's fine. I think purges are valuable. I wish to clear 1 Shield Steward here. What's coming up? No money alignment, but we should get some cash here. It should be fine. I'll buy a removal. Right? I think it's good to clear some of this trash out at long last. Save the rest. 145, walking into the steel. Should be okay. And then we'll take double Pyre remains. We move on. We're happy. Okay, I think we have this. Take the Titan Trial. That's the thing that scares me the most, is forgetting to click that, right? Okay. Puffball bottom. I think we're playing bottom mid here. Meat hook behind, right? I can yank things forward, and we go Orechi on Colonel on Loam Coat, and I do take the 1 to bait Kale. Okay, it's good to do. Play every Vengeful Shard because of Loaming Dark Shard. We do get Truffles, which is dope. Oh man, I could. Explosive reaction here. It's pretty decent. Let's see what Truffles tosses me. Hey, look, it's Void Armament. You want to just remove Shield Steward for free? Yes, I do. Do I? Do I ever? Expensive. It is expensive. Damage shield. I need to cook my mid-floor quick. So I think we're going to burn Pyre health here for this. I need to play, like, you know, unstable reaction now, like pronto. And then I need to be playing out. Yeah, so let's play the cards that I think I need to play. Unstable reaction, he needs to cook. I do wish to propagate on him. Yes. If you daze the cherub, is it actually good? I don't know if it doesn't actually do anything. I don't have a good answer for this cherub. I can do 40 damage to it here. Is it worth 2 damage to my Pyre to clear this Shield Steward? Probably, actually. It's a free removal. Yeah, I think it is. We'll do that. Goodbye, Shield Steward, when you finally pass away. Okay, now with that in mind, I do think some spike value is necessary. I don't want to do a daze on this, but the cherub really has got to go. It's tough. It's a tough call. I think we need to go a bit harder here, because if we don't, we're going to whiff. Regen. I actually think it's Goliath here. And then we go, yeah, Goliath. Damage shield. Hold up. Let me look. Unstable just kills you, right? It doesn't do damage. On death, the unit explodes. Is damage shield actively detrimental here? Maybe. Actually. An interesting question. I don't want to risk it. We'll just take the lifesteal. It should be fine, right? I can spike for 4. So play the red so we have a little bit. And then I guess let's fish for... Yeah, Unstable 5 is really strong here. Unstable 10 is really strong here. We click that. Great. And now I can push spike for 5. No days on this, unless I want to yank the cherub forward. which I think is actually good, right? Because it does damage and then pops from the 40 damage here. So I'm pretty okay with that. All right, he eats, but there's no further cherub action. Great. Vengeful Shard, Vengeful Shard. I think if I click Mushroom Cloud, I push this pretty cleanly. Great. Numbers. I think it's alive. How do I feel about it? I could just Inferno Room upstairs and it cleans up this Executioner. Interesting idea. Inferno Room is not the play right now. I think we want to buff our main floor to the best of our ability, so sure, I'll click Rage, whatever its damage number, I don't really care. It pushes him in the ground here. Let's fish for blue. Great. Let's click another one. I want to look for Unstable 10. Fantastic. I don't need to click this now. He's already dead. Great. We're going to fish for a little more unstable here, I think. Great. Yeah, so this is problematic because this guy is riding up. Infectory here is strong. We do click additional unstable here. Okay, I think the play is I want to grow room downstairs. I wish to daze yank the cherub forward as before. I will play the blast infusion here, which clears it up. I'd like to fish for green. Okay, good. Green is solid. How much damage is coming in? 6, 13, 19, I mean 41. One guy is passing away here, and that is going to have to be alright, I think. So we can do Vengeful Shard, and Spear Steward, just get it out of here, I guess. We will lose the Shield Steward next turn, which is actually just fantastic. We don't have to click anything here. Great. Good. Okay, clean. Play Vengeful Shard. Truffles. Moonlit Glaive. Does nothing. That's okay. It was bound to happen eventually. Unstable reaction. Man, I'm going to tell you what. Unstable reaction is actually cooked with this reanimator, right? I mean, the fact that I can propagate the reanimate is actually pretty clutch here. But this just cooks him, right? He blows up immediately, but he also goes to 106, which is huge. I would like to fish for puffball stuff here. Spikes, sure. Give me reanimate. Great. This is the perfect play because now he can propagate those numbers. So we just actually drop this on him. And then I spike him. Great. My guy now has 7 reanimate on bottom floor. He might just win this combat on his own. Press nothing else. Goodbye, Train Steward. Excellent. Huge value. Carryover. Thank you, Truffles. Incredible. Daze the boss here. I want to stop some of that damage coming in. Yeah, mid's cleared. Look at that. Orechi doing excellent work. I could just open Spike here. For 12. Oh, it's 50-something health if I put it on Front Buddy. Or I can open Spike downstairs and go crazy. I mean, there's no reason to. I can just fish for other better stuff, right? Or I think if I'm worried, I put Rot on the boss, actually. That's a good play. I can't propagate Dazed. True. I mean, I'll just cook here, right? There's no reason not to. I'll tell you what, it's good. I'm actually going to put this on Prickly Puffball. My guy has 14 regen. He's got it. We have it. We figured it out. This is holding it down. I'll tell you what, Truffles is great if you can jam him on this floor. Big fan of this buddy, right? Just play Vengeful Shards and we still have this, right? We're holding it on middle. Cool, I like it. Let's, I guess, click cards? I don't have a good replicator array target, right? I could do it on Orechi, but I think he benefits too much from Loam Coat, so I think we just fish for stuff. Rage Sap, I guess. I'll put it on the boss. Why not? Melee weakness. Cool, fun. There you go, bud. I'll actually just play your conscript here. I'm going to wait until I can propagate him, like if he goes on bottom floor or something, and then it'll just propagate these numbers. There's no reason to click this now. It's actually just fine. Cool. Good. Great. Now, I do think he did eat that. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but it's fine. It's killing my guy. Oh, no. We actually aren't clearing it on mid-floor. Truffles, give me a tool. Truffles, get him? Truffles, get him, I guess? Maybe? Here. Meat hook. I'm going to save that daze for the boss. Truffles, get him. I don't know. What do I want to do? Put it on front, dude? I don't know. It's whatever. It's free, basically. Free real estate. I'm going to load up this guy upstairs. I could sap him to 0 and give him, excuse me, 12 melee weakness, which is funny considering the Spear Steward is present. That is amusing, actually. That's okay. I think the play here is just mixology fish for good stuff. Regen, sure. Stuff I'll put into Puffball downstairs, actually. They're just good cards to play. Regen Ball is your friend. Spikes is fine. Here you go, bud. Great work. Save everything else. I will spend 1 more Ember. Cool. Then I will sap him. I want to do it this way so he still kills the Spear Steward, and then he goes down for Relentless in the worst possible way. I guess I really could have sapped him again. Doesn't matter. I'll sit on it. There's no reason to click this, right? This guy in middle is dead to the decay next turn, right? Yes, he is. Also, we went on bottom floor. For anyone keeping track. Cool. Cool. Anyway, you want to see something cool? Here's Spike of the Legion 12. Great. My guy has 20 melee weakness. I don't know who's proccing this, but it's going to be a funny number. We're clearing the entire train. Great. Cool. Whatever. Who gets it? 500 damage from Meat Hook. Honestly, incredible. And then, yeah, basically indestructible Puffball with a backline buddy, and it's just fine. Cool. Good stuff. We do take some damage here, but otherwise we are in control. Tome of Evergrowth is really interesting. How is Mitosis Cap here? Who would I copy? Puffball? Maybe? It's an interesting question. I mean, actually, let me just be honest with you. It's Tome of Horrors, so I can slam this on Orechi, and it's not even close. Unstable 50 and reanimate 1. Yeah, alright, good. We did it. Good job. Do I ever want to jam my floor together in any meaningful way? Like, you know, shove Meat Hook on the same floor or something? Could. Ember's in a pretty good spot, but I am spending a lot. I mean, I might as well take it, right? I'm going to be deployable on a number of things. Yeah, I think we just take the Ember and cook. I don't think there's any real benefit to Heaven's Light. There is, of course, the sadness of, oh no, I didn't draw Truffles in time. I've gotten lucky so far, but if it ends up being that I play him top floor and he just passes away, it's actually just fine, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Let's go and continue the prophecy. We will continue getting health and stuff. Quick, large stone. No, I don't think so. I will just toss a... No, I'm going to wait for a plus 20 and give it to Truffles. Right? Right. I guess I could give Meat Hook some reanimate if I'm desperate. I mean, the thing is if I see a plus 20 and I don't see a Smidge Stone or something, we just take Cluster getting a plus 25. So I am actually just going to give Truffles the reanimate and we'll re-roll on it. Fine. Dualism. No value here, right? Titanite. No real value either. Bummer. No smidge stone. I kind of don't care. What's the last one here? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you take this path for the unstable, but I guess I don't know. Resolve, gain, reanimate 2 would probably be a better payout here for going all the way. Maybe, I don't know. I still think this is pretty strong, so like I guess it's fine. I don't know. It just seems like a weird boost. How does this probably without the right card drafts? I don't see how this generates enough reanimate to actually pop off. I think this just passes away. So, I mean, this obviously works here because Underlegion, right? We have the support, but I don't think this works in general. It doesn't come up. It's not enough, I don't think. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Titan Knight here represents 35 health for a lot more money. I don't think it matters. Let's just give him 20 health here. It's what we were talking about. It's fine. Alternatively, we could give Meat Hook health and then take Titanite and fully upgrade. It's probably pretty good, right? Yeah, that's probably it. Sure, I think this is right. We're not seeing another steel shop, so we may as well cook them a little bit. I will be taking a trial. There's no money in our future. Let's save cash here. It's fine. The dupe here is on, yeah, the 52 damage loam coat, which is honestly hilarious. This is when I need to do it because I don't get it next floor. It's hilarious, actually. I will be duplicating that. Great. It's deployable. It's good. Next floor, we deployable Inferno Room, and we start setting up that way. Again, you have to understand, if Truffles ends up just dying and then only making one equipment, he's still pretty cost efficient. He pays for himself, so it's fine, right? Because you pay 1 ember to get him out, and then he refunds 1 ember on the equipment he pops out, so great stuff. Am I afraid of Penitent Prayer Stone? No. No, I'm not. Start battle. Great. Okay, so this is also... what a good... These loam coats are great. All right, this is also mid-bottom. I think we can go fast enough. Savagery's Final Assault is a fast combat. You get like a turn 1 gladiator, which is scary, admittedly, but we should have tools for this. I think we should have tools for this. So we play in the middle, puffball downstairs. I could meat hook upstairs here, so if the enemy leaks upstairs, we can daze him 2 times, and then we get a free 85 in the Pyre room, which I will do. I think that is super clutch. And then we pay Loam Coat 1, Loam Coat 2. Dope. Very strong. We get the Inferno room. We do not get Puffball here. It's a bummer, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and play the Rot on the Gladiator here. I'm going to fish for... I'm going to take Rage, just because I think getting that propagated is very nice. And I'm going to look for green. We don't see it, so I just take 5 unstable. It's fine. And then I will propagate 4 on him because it gets him rolling. This I don't think is Inferno Room anywhere. No, okay, fine. The Rot is going to help a lot here. Very good Mushroom Cloud, I think. Vengeful Shards are out here. Another Rot is not a bad play, but I think I am going to click Mixology on this one. Sap is pretty good. I can see Rooted out of this, right? I totally can. Honestly, insane value. Rooted 2, this guy is locked in. This guy is cooked. No chance, actually. My man is stuck on the floor in the Shadow Realm. He's very dead then. Okay, so Puffball should already be pushing numbers. I do think there is strong value in continuing to mix. Honestly, I will just take Unstable when it shows up. Makes him explode. Good stuff. Take an Eager Conscript here. Do I need to pay the Rot tax? I don't think so. Might. Do I pay the rot tax? See, this guy walks is 100. He's gonna... We have some decay on him. I think we're okay. We're not gonna be... The problem is we're not gonna be hitting that stupid penitent prayer stone thing again. So, it's good. We see Truffles. Truffles is worth clicking here. I see Tome of Horrors. Tome of Horrors is super worth clicking here. Right? Just absolute bonkers value. Kills the front guy. Truffles, what do you show me? I need to play a card first. Infectory is good value. Now I can click Truffles. And Moonlit Glaive is not the answer. True. That does not do it for me. Let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. So I need to play the Grow Room. Then we Mixology. Yeah, give me Sap. Give me Rooted. Melee weakness. Sure. Alright, we'll fish. Give me Rooted. I tell you what, I gotta be honest with you, man. Mixing is dope. My guys are just like, how do I kill this guy that's got 400 health? I don't know, just stick them on the floor, right? Take one, take two here, but I think that was well worth it. And then I will just spike into my guy. Cool, we're pushing 96. I tell you what, if I can see the unstable deals double damage, then that's going to be insane value here. We take 2, but I'm okay with it. Fine. Alright, we kill mid guy, we get money, it's great. We have triple heavies on middle, it's terrifying. And we're not clicking anything, but I can and will click Unstable. Explosive Reaction is such a huge swing here. It weaponizes the Reanimate, it's so good. And it gives me a Fungi. Y'all, I tell you what, we're living good here. I tell you what, most of our damage is coming from this stuff, and then we're just locking enemies down with everything else. So, if we Mixology here, I'll take Unstable, it's fine. Honestly, Unstable deal 4 damage is huge here, right? Because it just punctures everything else again. I'm basically just turning... Wait a second, let's fish for Frostbite. Yeah, right? This cooks. Unstable 10. And now we just absolutely yeah, okay, we did it, right? The Frostbite is huge. This is one of those moments where you don't think about why you would want to Frostbite a unit, but then you see this moment right here, and you go, oh, hey, wait, I get it. You get it, for sure. And at this point now, we just click give me more Reanimate, and we're good, right? Let's go. I'll actually click the secret ingredient here, fish for green. I'm looking at this for stuff that propagate on Puffball. And then we just, yeah, there you go, Reanimate 4, we're doing it. Upstairs, Meat Hook is going to kill himself on spikes, but it kind of doesn't matter. Amazing. The fact that we cleared triple heavies there is huge. This is like unlocking a new mode of thinking about how to play this stuff, right? Let's play the Calcified Ember here. Truffles is not online quite yet. I don't have a great answer to this, man. I'll take Reanimate here. It's at least fine. This is getting propagated now on our buddy boy, which is great. I guess we just push numbers here. This is the exact case where next floor I will be yanking him forward with Meat Hook. It'll finally demonstrate why he lived up there. Don't take the 1 here, we're fine. Yeah, we're okay. Bottom floor is growing. It's good. Okay. Yank him. And now he's dead. Truffles is going to get played. So let's play a Vengeful Shard to make space. Glass Cannon? I mean... Sure? I'll put Glass Cannon on Cluster Kernel, right? Yeah, there you go, bud. Do 50 more damage. Cool. And now the play here for sure is Mixology and look for blue stuff. If I see, you know, deal damage or whatever, yeah, deal damage here is just like, and I blow up my floor again, right? So let's look for Unstable 10, Incredible. The rest of this doesn't matter. Here, I'll take Frostbite 6 just so it doesn't wear off. And we're golden. Play the card. This guy decays out next turn no matter what. I guess I could fish for something. It's actually good to kill him, right? Yeah, it's fine. Kill him there. And then the spike here is just going into bottom floor because I want to try to make Puffball an invincible mass. If he wins Relentless, it just cleans up the run, right? Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. This means I don't take any real threat here. And we've got it. Yeah? I don't think it makes a lot of difference, but I can put the Spear Steward down and it does. He actually just dies. Great. He gets swept out on turn 1 by the Ragewing Assassin. Illegal. Illegal. Good job, Truffles. You make it all the way to the end. Great. I mean, this is looking good. It's weird, but it's looking good. I do think we want to play top floor on Dominion. It's Puffball, my hero. Absolutely bodies them. Just get him, bud. Get him. Love this. All right, good. Okay, so Upper Flesh is cool. That's a really cool thing to put onto, for instance, fungi, I guess. Kind of weird still. I don't know. Organ Harvester is very cool, but you have to remember Unstable Explosions do not give slays. Neither does Decay. So I don't think it makes sense here. Also, I don't want the other Calcified Ember. Is Puffer Flesh it? Basically, it's just a tool I put on fungi, right? That's all this ends up being. Not a bad tick. I think it's fine. We'll draw fast, so I'm okay with it. Cheery Death Cap. Pandemic. Apply Decay 8 and Sap 2. Add a copy to your discard pile. It's a consume, so that's Verdant Cycle pretty consistently. I can't upgrade it. Meh. Cheery Death Cap is neat, but I think we skip here. All right, we did well. We did it. We go left. Got it. Pyre remains. We're good. We're loaded and locked in for the finale. Give me good upgrades. All right. What is this? Ever-churning soil. Basically, it does nothing for me. I'm already drawing 10 cards. Leave me alone. Doesn't matter. This would be really good, though. I get Spawn 2 every floor for free on Twisting Mycelium, so that's cool. Problem, of course, is it causes issues for Puffball, I guess. We can advance him, and then we just have a guy in the back punching. Sure, alright, fine. Hair of the Hybrid. It gives Rage directly to Orechi, which is immediately... I mean, alright, sure. Cool. Let's go into the arm shop. We got to get the one thing I know we need here. What does Combustion Suit do for us here? I'm trying to think of it if I want to merge that into Loam Coat. Think about this. Unstable 5 to enemy units. It's weird. It's not bad. I'm just trying to think if that's ever the merge here. What is that doing for me? No dualism on Orechi. No dualism on Puffball. Apply Unstable 5 to enemy units. It's like fine, right? It's fine. Overgrowth Carapace makes... I mean, it does something for Puffball, but it doesn't keep going. I think we re-roll it. Look, see what we get. Mitosis Cap. merging this into Loam Coat, it's just 15 free health for Puffball. Free, I mean, it's money, right? The deployable here goes in the Inferno room. I think this is going to help a bunch to seal over some of those heavies, but also to clear out a bunch of stuff so Puffball doesn't just pass away. I think that's good. We'll take this for sure. 230, I think this is more worth it to re-roll and look for a cool artifact. Bonus damage to fungi or Crown of the Eternal, which doesn't help me at all. Meh. I do get removals. I think this is Steward Clearing. They are the worst cards in my deck. Granted, I don't think Eager Conscript is great either, but whatever. Is there another thing that's $150 that I like more? Mitosis Cap plus Merge is $165, so I can't afford it. I can get 2 removals, a 60 and a 90, I'm pretty sure, right? It's 60 then 90, I think, which I can afford, and that would be 2 cuts on Eager Conscript, I think. It's true. Or I can get Spotted Spore. He does a little more damage. If you had, like, Squad Leader, you might consider this, but you don't. I think I just take double removals on Eager Conscript here and go on. If it increases the likelihood I hit an early Truffles, I'm fine with it. It increases the density of, like, my explosive reaction. Just click this card and blow up Orechi. I'm glad I took that card. 5 gold left. I think we've efficiently done everything. We have max health. At this point, any money, any health we spend is health out of Titans. So, all right, Dominion, let's go. I think the Inferno room gives it to us, right? Titan Trial, yes. Start battle. Okay. Right. 88 damage. Loam Coat. That's good. We're going to spend a lot of Ember. I think we do spend some Pyre health here, but that's okay. Inferno room out. I do think Puffball middle. We want enemies to hit and then take 2 turns. Meat Hook lives on this floor. Orechi. Cluster Kernel. 88 damage. Loam Coat. Jeez, man, this random advanced growth has done insane damage value. Him getting the free rage is huge. This actually also benefits Puffball, who's, I guess, going to be propagating rage now too. Okay. And the Mycelium gives me a tank here, which is actually bad because it means I can't play Truffles. Oh no, but rip. Fine. All right, first things first. Infectory upstairs. Yes. Corruption is going to be annoying. There's the chance Cluster Kernel passes away, right? Yeah. All right, I think it's going to be goodbye Truffles action. Yo, Stoic Plate, actually. Hook a brother up. He lives. Wait, he's too powerful. I will advance Puffball, which I think is pretty mission critical. I will take... I'll take Puffer Flesh. Sure, get that out of here. Let's... Vengeful Shard, Vengeful Shard, Vengeful Shard. And do we spike here? Open spike. I think we should look at the secret ingredient. Getting some unstable is good. I'm going to actually sit on this unstable. And then we'll propagate 4 on Orechi. Orechi dying to corruption I don't care about. It's actually beneficial to us, shockingly. But, yeah, funny. We should be able to lock down Dominion otherwise. He goes middle, and it's like, haha, we got him, but now I give all of Meat Hook's value here. And that 4 corruption should be the only corruption we take, which is great. I get Spiky Skin, which I guess I'm putting into Fungi, question mark? Sure, an option. Excellent work. This bottom floor is absolutely doing it. I will Mushroom Cloud the boss. Yeah, goodbye. Do it. Love it. I'll take a Spiky Skin. Sure, why not? Who gets this? I don't know. I'm actually going to put this on Cluster Kernel in case I want to duplicate him. Seems decent. We could rot here. There's an interesting argument to give Orechi decay so that he explodes more often. But I don't think we need it on this combat because this combat is a more technical solution. You don't see gladiators until like wave 4 or something here, right? So I think let's just take Secret Ingredient. I will grab Unstable, and then I will take if they show me a different one. Yeah, Frostbite's good here. Save Pyre Health. Who gets the Propagate 6? It's gonna be on Orechi because I don't have Reanimate on our Puffball yet. Yeah. Right. There. He has enough Reanimate, he's fine. Great. And now Dominion is dazed for every turn he's on top floor, which is huge value. We get Grow Room on middle at long last. Save Pyre Health with the Vengeful Shards. I mean, I just click the Blast Infusion, right? Yeah, I think I do. We just send it, and he now is going to start multi-procking. And then I think I want to fish for green for Puffball. Yeah, we'll fish for green. Fine. Mixology. Green, great hit. I'm looking for Reanimate. I'm looking for spikes. Wonderful. We see the spikes. Great. I don't see the... Well, I didn't see the Reanimate. There it is. All right, we got it. Good. Okay, with this in mind, I think Puffball wins Relentless, right? I think he just cooks. So, yeah, Reanimate 2, sure, why not? Reanimate 3, yeah, great. We'll just play this openly into Puffball, and then all of that gets propagated, and he's basically indestructible. The question is 2 health for Explosive Reaction correct on Orechi? Don't think we need it. I might need it. Right? This gladiator's coming upstairs. True. Let's not click it. I think we're fine. We can take it next turn. We're going to daze the boss again. Right, we daze him every time here for sure. There you go, bud. Have a nice one. Alright, we get Tome of Horrors, which is 1000% going into Orechi here. It's just so strong, it's crazy. We're doing really well on middle. I tell you what, the random bonus 52 damage on Loamcoat punches a huge number into this gladiator. We're pushing 228 right now in the back with a 158 attack, so I think we actually just kill this guy, like straight up. Let's greed for Pyre Health then. Okay. Sure. Good. Great. Let's look for blue. No blue. I'll take sap here. Do I want propagate the sap, which is not terrible? Do I want more sap? Do I want melee weakness on him? I don't really care. No, let's just get rid of the sap here. I want to look for blue. Alright, no blue. I'll take more rage, I guess. Sure. Whatever. Sure. It's fine. I guess I could put rage on mid-floor. It propagates, right? Alright, sure. Let's go, bud. Put it on meat hook. There, he's going to get some damage. Now, who gets the spike here? Good question. I could do 20 extra damage on the floor. I mean, I get similar if I just put this on that guy. Alternatively, I can... I mean, actually, I think Puffball's better here. Yeah, Puffball wins Relentless already. Cool. Is Puffball really good? I think it's interesting. I think Titan Sentry is better than Puffball, but I think the clan support for Puffball really props him up in a big way, which is really interesting to me. Okay, now I do want to boost my Unstable, so let's fish, right? Go fish for blue. Come on. All right, I'll take sap here, I guess. Take sap 2, sure. Bummer. Fish for blue. No blue. I guess I'll take Rage. I'll take Damage Shield because I think this propagates pretty happily on middle. Here you go. Give me blue. No blue. Man, I tell you what. Game really doesn't want me to have it. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Blue. There's blue. All right. So now we're going to just try to fish for as much unstable as the game will give us. And when we need to drop it, we will. That's the idea. I'm going to just take bonus. I'm going to spike on troop here. It's fine. Just big number. I could always play rots with Pyre health if I need to. But I don't think I need to. Cool. We clear it. It's good. Puffball is invincible. We propagate a whole bunch of stuff. We daze the boss here. I actually think we do just genuinely have it, right? I feel like we've got it on lock. Alright, play Explosive Reaction on Orechi. This is a power play that we want. Let's fish for Mixology. Unstable is good. Unstable is good. I'm gonna save this until I need it. Unstable 25, fantastic. I'll take Frostbite. Keep that in lock. Let's see. Play an Eager Conscript. Chill on everything else. Mid-floor is looking fine. Yes. Great. Puffball is essentially indestructible. It's good. He goes upstairs. He's dazed. It's good. We've got it in control. Play Mixology. Here probably is the Replicator Ray, actually. Cool. I like it, right? It's good because it means we get many more fungi. Spike 8. Does not really matter. I guess I'll fish for more mixology value. Yeah, unstable 30, sure. Right, I mean, the idea is we just save this until we desperately need the kill shot. I'll take damage here. I'll add that in so I get a free proc. Unstable 40, cool. We just sit on this, right? And we're fine. I'll spike Puffball. Cool. Brother is doing great, I think. Man, we're just killing stuff on this floor. That's good. I like it. All right, cool. And then we should cleanly win Relentless on middle, which is great news. I will admit it won't be ideal because you got to remember he doubles his corruption, but we will have a bazillion D reanimate here. Top floor is clean. Let's just do a 14 spike, which gives enough reanimate that I fear no god nor man. Yeah, I mean, okay, thanks. Reanimate 40 Puffball seems good. Thanks, Orechi, for the double proc here. It's great. He actually gets a triple proc, I think. I haven't been paying attention to when corruption fires, but I will give money if Puffball always wins. My man is too powerful. We actually would have needed to proc this upstairs, by the way, so let me actually click this just so you can see how dope what we're about to do is. But turns out it's good. Give me more unstable, you fools. You fools, power me. Fuel my madness. Whatever. You didn't give me unstable. Give me more. I don't care. Frostbite 24, fine. Keep clicking them, right? 55, yes. More! Whatever, 30 Frostbite, sure. Then we just send it on here and my guy just blows up the entire... Everything explodes. We're at this point proccing so much damage per turn that we're just fine. Anyway, Puffball wins. Neat. Huge numbers. He explodes so many times. We just free win this though, right? Doesn't even matter that I have, I don't know, like 5 quadrillion corruption. Wait, we're going to go to 99999, aren't we? Puffball, wait, he's too strong. My man is indestructible. 9999 corruption. You can't stop me. This is also just free scaling his loam coat. Wait, what is it at? Yo, he caught up. He's at 132. This loam coat adds 140 damage. What do you mean? Fight the Titans. All right, cool. We will take Pyre damage, but man, let me tell you, I think we are prepped for this. I took 2 damage in that combat, and it was during the deployment phase, so I'm feeling good about it. We will, of course, take damage here, but I'm not that pressed. We play the Inferno room on bottom. This will clear most backlines and keep Puffball safe. Meat Hook is your friend. Orechi, Cluster Kernel. The floor's great. Big damage number goes upstairs. Loam Coat on... My Prickly Puffball does 157 damage. BT Dubs, Twisting Mycelium is insane. Oh, we get the Grow Room, which is great. Love that. What do I want to do? Okay, I need to try to ramp numbers. So, a few things. Rot is very strong on Dominion. If I'm worried about Dominion, I think I need to be thinking about Savagery. I think we'll be slower on the bosses on the floor. So let's click a Rot on him. Well, first things first, let's look for... what? Unstable stacking, I think? Okay, we don't get it. That's fine. I could just sap the enemy down to nothing, Burger, right? Hold up. Right, I just sap him for 12? My guy never hits the Pyre again? Isn't this just illegal how strong it is? Hold up. Cool, anyway, I do 1,000 damage to Dominion on turn 1, but more importantly, sap 13 means he is not swinging on me for half the rest of the combat. So let's start then. I want to buff up my Reanimate on Orechi now. Great. Meat Hook is... I don't know when Meat Hook is going to do his thing, but fine. Sure, we bounce these numbers, it's fine. Yeah, Dominion is dead, basically. We're doing way better here. Cool. Truffles. I can't save you, Truffles. Cannot save you, my friend. You did your best, alright? And that's the best anyone could have asked for. Play Pyre Light. Okay. Yo, he gave me Swift Steel Dagger. He's actually a hero. Here, I'm going to put this on Cluster Kernel so I can then Replicator Ray him, which seems good. Great. Mixology is the angle. Blue is huge. I need to be increasing Unstable, and it's not even close. Frostbite's a good pickup. Unstable. Click it. Do I pull Puffball forward? Yes. He's going to start stacking Corruption, but it's okay. I don't daze Meat Hook on Savagery here. Mostly because I guess it stops his rage generation, which is kind of nice. True. I have a lot of Pyre health, and I'm not taking anything from Dominion, so I'm actually okay just sacking the Vengeful Shards. Let's click the secret ingredient here. We're going to fish for a little more. Deal 4 damage. I don't have to play this right now. If I pull... If I do It's Alive again, then he's going to start stacking Lifesteal as well. And... we let this go. He ticks down. I mean, there's really not a reason not to do this other than I would like to get Decay propagating on Savagery here. So I think we do let him swing. Thank you, Truffles. You're a hero. You deserve this. Okay. Fine. Alright, as long as I can keep my floor alive. Now, Curse of Entropy sucks. Let's be clear. But it's not the end-all be-all. Mushroom Cloud. That's a good Mushroom Cloud on middle, but I think it's better on top. So many curses. We hate to see it. I do think we are clicking the Curses of Entropy here, as much as I hate this. These are not... I'm not doing my damage too much through... what is it? Through raw hits. There's some of this, right? Like the sap hurts on Puffball, but it's okay. I am going to do Blast Infusion here. Am I going to fish? Let's actually rot the savagery. I think that helps a bunch. Do I want more blue? Blue is very strong here, but I kind of want to get reanimate into Puffball soon. Because eventually he's going to get corruption and the savagery is going to roll into him. I think we take the blast infusion now and we fish for green. Rage is not it. He already has Rage propagating, so does Puffball. Cool. So we can actually now put Rage on Meat Hook, which propagates and offsets the sap a little bit. Give me green. Cool. All right, we sit on green now. Great. Now, unfortunately, we're actually taking enough damage here that Colonel gets a hit, which is suboptimal. So, fair enough. I need to get Infectory and get this rolling, I think. Alright, good. We see Infectory, it helps. I see Tome of Horrors, it helps. Pufferflesh? Don't hate it. Play it. I will Explosive Reaction on Orechi here because it's really good to get 25. Yeah. Cool. That's great. I'm also going to spend the Pyre health on Replicator Ray on Cluster Colonel. This helps with troop generation. I'll play the Blight. It sucks, but we'll play it. Mid-floor is looking good. I do want them swinging here. I think I'm just taking this damage and it's fine. It reanimates the most important one. We take it. Spikes is really good for propagation. We're just clicking these, right? We're just clicking it. Reanimate 2, fine. I'll take a regen if they show it. Great. Firelight. I'm gonna let it rip. I don't need this. This guy's super dead. Dominion still not doing any damage to me. We're gonna start dazing Meat Hook now. He has the decay. It's fine. So we save Meat Hook here. Cool. Sure, here's a fungi. I think we're fine with it. Great, let it roll. All right, great. Okay, top floor, he's doing good numbers. Puffball is among the living perpetually. It's wonderful. Spiky skin. Sure, we'll put this upstairs on fungi. Why not? Great. Explosive reaction goes into Orechi 10 times out of 10. Huge damage numbers. Daze, Savagery. Reduces his incoming damage a bit, but this will save Fungi's life. Play the curse. It sucks, but we play it. Fine. We clear the Purified Souls, which makes the Ardent a lot less threatening. I don't need these Vengeful Shards damage now. I begin... Let's play the Secret Ingredient. Or not, yeah, the Secret Ingredient. We'll take Regen... Play it into Puffball. He has everything we need. And I think now we just send this spike into Puffball and he has the reanimate to never die. And we should be good. Just let it rip. Dominion's for sure dying first. No fear. None whatsoever. Dominion 100% dies first here. And that is great news. Simply fantastic. Here's It's Alive on the Fungi is your friend. Don't care about the sap damage. Play the Vengeful Shards. Play the play everything, right? There's no reason not to. Sure. Rage, I guess. I'll take sap here, right? Because we could see a melee weakness. It's fine. Yeah, this pushes some numbers on savagery. It's not a ton, but it's something. Great. We are super winning. I still have 105 health left. No fears, right? It's just easy mode, I think. Yeah, great. Vengeful Shards, play the Curse, it's fine. I do think Rot is good on... Minion's dead. Rot is going to be good on Entropy here, so... I think I will just put that on him. I want to kill him quicker. Right? Right. Load him up with Decay. It's solid. And then... Who gets it upstairs? I mean, I feel like it's just put it into Puffball here, right? Sure. Seems okay to me. 24 lifesteal. Unnecessary. Seems good. Didn't even have to incant the Ardent. We are in very strong control of this combat. So I have no fear. I think we just go through the motions. It's a very interesting run. Very fascinating. We can just play all the shards. It doesn't matter. The Curse of Entropy is drawing up. Man, the Looming Dark Shard really did it here, right? Daze this, man. Play Rot on... Doing 600 to Entropy here. Let's put Rot on Savagery and then just play a bunch of Mixology. Sure, Unstable is a good pickup. Big numbers. Huge numbers. More Frostbite. Yes, please. I don't want to run out. I'll take a 4 damage play here. Play Mixology twice. Frostbite 12. Sure. Unstable 15. Thank you. Great. Take the 1. Don't care. Unstable 20. Great. Unstable 25. Great. Play Secret Ingredient. Unstable 30. Great. We have it, right? Cool. Let it go. Still taking no damage from Dominion. We're definitely killing Entropy first here. We might get the kill if I play this right, yeah? Close. So we need to push numbers into Savagery, and then we are going to just blow up here, which is huge, right? Secret Ingredient is well worth it if we hit... we didn't hit the Reanimate. It's fine. There is Unstable. Not the Reanimate. You know what I meant. Blast them. Cool, we win the run. Easy. Actually. Simply free. Awesome. Honestly, this Orechi did really well. But let me be clear, Mr. 176 damage Loamcoat's pretty cooking here too. Wait, how did you live? Excuse you? I made it worse? Is this so interesting? It's because I guess we've learned regen must be first. I just propagated past. How fascinating. Okay, so I actually slowed myself down and I die and win next turn now. Very interesting. Now we win. But like, okay, so we learned. That's actually a misplay to have buffed his numbers there. Fascinating. Yeah, alright, cool. What do you mean fungi dies here? That's illegal. Fungi live. Fungi invincible. Go away. No fight, fungi. Alright, now I press enter and it's over. Great. TIL. Regen is first. So it was preventing the frostbite from killing. He died to the Inferno room. That's good. Alright, cool. All good. Great. We had the win either way. But we actually managed to learn something out of that too. So that's good to know for the future. So reanimate or regenerate happens first, which means that I can push myself over those numbers. This also explains why Puffball was seeing... What is it? He was not full healing, right? That does explain that. Anyway, Tome of Horrors is really good. This was a pretty good run, as it turns out. We'll go back. Great. What do I get? Extinguish triggers, 103. Great. Cool. Run summary. Neat. All right, so let's look at the best Loamcoat I've ever seen in my life. That is sure a number, I'll tell you what. 188 damage, get out of here. The Spike of the Legion and the random dupe on it, really good. This was propagating just really, really well, right? This is fantastic. At 0 Ember, propagate 4, huge value. What else? Orechi did great, actually. I don't know about... I think I would prefer if it gained Reanimate 2 at rank 3. You kind of have to go all in on this anyway, right? Because you need the faster unstable stacking. It's really important. You don't actually have a choice. If this thing is relevant to your run, then you have to take the unstable stacking. The number needs to go up. So, I don't know. It's fine. The Reanimate 2 is a decent bonus, but I don't know, kind of weird. I guess it's fine. It's a really strong path. It feels really good. What we just did felt powerful. It also was really cool just using Frostbite on my own guy. I thought that was neat. Mixology continues to perform well. Truffles was good, right? I think Truffles, he's a cool card. I like Truffles a lot. Give me Fetch. Give me random equipment. It's great. Give me Chaos. I'm a big fan of it. Cluster Kernel, great unit. Love this guy. Puffball killed half the bosses in the game with the regen stack. He was basically unkillable. Incredible work. Glad we saw him. Glad we buffed him. Meat Hook did great. Remember at the beginning of this run, I told you Meat Hook is a good unit? I think it's just solid. He says dazed 2 every 2 turns. It's really good. He takes dualism great. He's kind of weird, but he slots in well behind units like Puffball on random floors. So pretty cool, actually. I like this guy. Big fan. What else? Anything else I want to call out here? Explosive Reaction was such an important card. It not only increased unstable, it procced unstable. Things to keep in mind for this Orechi are that you're going to be using your own cards on yourself more. So, very neat. Random Twisting Mycelium was giving me spawn 2 every turn. Great news. Good stuff. Looming Dark Shard really killed it here. This was actually outrageous. The huge counterplay that it resulted in to Pyre of Entropy meant my hand density was so good. Despite the fact that I have 10 Vengeful Shards, my hands were never that bad, right? Just really consistent. So, very impressive overall. Cool. Big fan of how this panned out. Looming Darkshard was nuts. Also, of course, Ancient Pyre Tap, my beloved. This is my favorite artifact in the game, bar none. And we even get our no restart medal, even when trying something new. Amazing work. Technically, that means I think I'm on a 3-win streak, which is cool. Awesome. Big fan of this. Let's see if we get some cool lore. I'll try to go quickly. We get cool lore. Okay. Now say, ah. Oh my god. Sanguine Assistant is doing dentistry. Yeah, not looking good, buddy. There's something wrong, Doc? Gold buildup all over your teeth. Ugh, you're gonna need a deep cleaning. Another one for ya, Mary. Alright, they're gonna do dentistry, I guess, on Gold Tooth. Isn't his kind of his thing, but fair enough. Hello, doctor. I'd wonder if you'd help me with my achoo, snotty whelp. I'm a dentist, not a medical doctor, but my friend over here can take care of you. You're with me, little one, says the plague doctor. Yippee! Hothead, breath smell bad, Dr. Fix. Alright, open her up. Yo, look at my hero of our time. Uh-oh. Serious case of infernal halitosis. I need a fire extinguisher, a chisel, and a gas mask, and some holy water. That, you know what? That tracks. Incredible. All right, I'll let y'all go. 2-hour episode. If you want to say anything about this run, you can talk about... Tell me about your experiences with Looming Darkshard, and I'll know you made it to the end of this 2-hour banger. So, fair enough. Anyway, I'll let you go here. Hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I do really appreciate your time. Get out of here, menu. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.